Not everybody will like you. Not everybody will support you. They may not like you because of how you look. They may not like you because of your tribe, where you're coming from. They may not like you because of your skin. They may not support you or support your business or your hustle because you've done something to them, or you've offended them, or you broke their trust or something. Let that not discourage you. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't look at what people are saying about you, about your business. And look at not only 2 items Nain get. It's only 2 items he has in his shop. Why not he just close it and go and rest? Why not you just close that shop and go and look for something doing? Oh, that is not your calling. You want to do everything. Oh, this, oh, that. Don't look at them. I heard of a story of a guy that he's a graduate, started up Akara business. And today he's making it big time. He's the boss. He shared his story and said many of his friends left him, telling him, how can a graduate be doing this kind of business? How will a graduate, after how many years in school, in university, end up stooping too low to be a akara seller? And beside, you're a man. I love the answer he gave to them. That they are not the one paying his rent. They are not the one feeding his family. They are not the one putting food on his table. You see all those people that are discouraging the guy. Check their life. They don't have job. They are still walking up and down. They can't feed their family. They can't even buy clothes. Most of them are even coming to him to lend money from him. Most of them are even begging him food. Some of them, one day they will be hungry. They will go to him for that same akara. See what you're doing. Don't give up. Some, even as I'm talking now, they are hearing it. They will pick one or two things from all the rubbish I'm talking, and they will remember it. But they will never say, oh, it was because of your word that touched me. I posted something on a page I created on Facebook. Just randomly, because I like helping. I created this group. I go in search of job. I post on that group. I just did it out of love or passion to help foreigners that are looking for job. Someone, I heard a guy, he followed one of the posts and he got the job, and today he's working. I don't know the guy. He didn't comment, he didn't write me. I was hearing it from someone. It gave me joy that at least I did something. I didn't know about it until someone said it to me. I didn't know about it. And that guy that got the job, he's not even on that group. Is a person that is on the group, saw what I posted, took it and asked the guy, why not you try? And he did, and he got it. See, it gives me joy when I hear of things like that. So stop being a hater. Subscribe. You may not like what I'm saying. You may not like my face. I may have hurt you. But hey, you don't know what you're doing. You're helping and encouraging someone. You see that little thing that you're doing, thinking that is insignificant, that you're not doing anything. Those little money you send home, or you give to your siblings, or to one or two persons that you think that it didn't help that person. Don't stop doing good. Don't stop being good. You may be doing something thinking that you're not a blessing to a person. This is to most of you young girls out there that wants to get married, even those that are married. If you don't have anything doing, don't just sit down for your husband to provide everything for you. I made a video also talking about men to stop making their wife to be a housewife. That a girl cannot finish suffering in the university and you say that she should just sit down at home to be your housewife, to be a housewife, just cooking, cleaning, sleeping. Most of them won't have respect for you. Allow her to go out there, even if you can provide everything for her. Allow her to go out there to do something. If you've not watched that video, it's on my page. Feel free to go there and watch it. If you're a lady, you want a man to respect you. You want a man to respect you. Find something doing. If you're not married, or you're married, find something doing. Don't just sit down. If you want to gain respect from a real man, forget, it's not, being a real man is not by age. Age is just a number. Being a real man, you need to let your woman work. Real men these days look for a woman that can think, a woman that has something doing, a woman that is hardworking. Okay? If the work is not coming, if you can't get a job, if you don't have the degree to go and get a job, don't use that as an excuse. I've read of stories or watched videos of girls that after graduating from university and they went in search for a job, and just because they didn't compromise, they didn't accept to sleep with the person that interviewed them, with the owner of the company or the business, they didn't agree to sleep with them, they didn't get the job. A lady shared her own testimony the other day of how she started farming. She's a graduate. She got a piece of land and started farming, planting cassava. And today, she's even importing Gary, importing a lot of things through that farming that she started. Don't just sit down there and be lazing around, youths. Young men, don't sit down and be lazing around waiting for one brother, one uncle, your father, your mother to give you money to feed you. If you are above 18 years and you're not providing for your parents, or you're still living under the roof of your parents and you're not providing, something is wrong with you. You're a failure. Go out there, hustle like your mate. It doesn't matter. Most of you say, oh, I can't stain my hands. Oh, I want office job. Oh, I want white collar job, and all that and all that. If the work is not coming, get something, do it. Go. If it's farm, go and farm. I just shared a story of how a a graduate, a guy. He's a guy, not a girl. He started selling akara. Some farming, and today they are making it. See, ladies, guys, most men, real men, don't want a liability as a wife. Even if the man can provide everything for you, you know that the man is doing well, he can provide everything for you. Don't just depend on him. Surprise him someday. I've heard of stories or read or watched videos of stories of how a woman surprised her husband. How women surprise their husband with cars, with gifts, with houses. You can do it also, but you cannot do it when you're sleeping around, when you're lazing around, sitting down at home watching Telemundo, or how do they call it, Big Brother Naija, or what, and expect manna to fall from above. If you're not doing anything as a wife, your husband will not respect you. These are one of the things that brings about disrespect at home. That you see the man start beating his wife. Let's assume you're doing something, and on his birthday you say, my husband, take this document. I bought a piece of land for you. Or my husband, take this document. That car parked out there, I bought it for you. Or my husband, come, let me take it. Let's go for vacation. All expenses are on me. Or let's go to a restaurant. All expenses will be on me. Give him a treat. I don't think any man in his right senses will have that kind of a woman, and then will want to dare raise his hand. A real man will want to dare raise his hand on that woman. Because the moment he will raise his hand and remember, my next year birthday is coming, plot of land, you will see his hand will be going down. Because he knows that you're important to his life. He knows what he's gaining. I'm not saying only material things, no. What are you contributing? What are you bringing to the table? What ideas are you giving to him? How are you pushing him to achieve his dream? How are you supporting him? Are you the one that is supporting him, or you're the one that is discouraging him by your nagging, by your problems at home? You can't do this, look at your mates. You're comparing him to other men. Or because of, the other day you did this. What are you doing to encourage him? Sit him down. He's your husband. He's your man. Sit him down. My husband, why not you try it this way? My husband, the other day there's this woman, without the knowledge of her husband, she took her husband's certificate and applied for a job for her husband. Applied for a job on behalf of her husband. Her husband was busy searching for a job, and she was also busy applying, putting her husband's CV in different places. And one day, she said to her husband, hey, go to this company, you have an interview there. Lo and behold, when the man got there, he got the job. He got the job with the help of the wife. He didn't know that is what his wife is doing. You see, it's not... I don't think any man in his right senses, real man, will want to live that kind of a woman. Everything is not about money, I know. Everything is not about money. What are you bringing to the table? Don't just sit down there and be lazing about, expecting manna to fall from above. Doing sleeping, walking up and down. No. These days, real men, don't go after such women. You're clubbing one weekend to another. You're walking up and down. You want to belong. Slave queen, going up and down. You will get old. Get something doing. Be serious with your life. Be serious with your life. There are things that are more important in this life. Be serious in your life. What impact are you making in your generation? That little thing that you're doing, even if people are discouraging you, people are not supporting you, they don't like you. See, you can't tell me in the whole world or in that your street or that place that you are, everybody hates you. There are people that still love you. There are people that will still support you, that will still encourage you. Get something doing, no matter how little it is. Don't sit down and be lazing about. I'm speaking to you, the youth of my generation. I'm speaking to you, even the married ones that are not doing anything. You men that would think that the success of your wife, because she is the breadwinner at that moment, if you think it's a challenge to you, go out there and get something doing. Go out there and be doing. See, it's very important as a man, as a married man, that you go out and you're returning home with a packet for those children, for your wife. It's an honor to you as a man. That is why you are the man. Even if your wife is providing everything, what are you contributing as a man? When you're coming, that little salary that you're getting from your place of work, at the end of the month, at the end of the day, don't use it to go and drink, to go and hang out with ungrateful people. That your wife that you kept at home, those children you brought into this world, buy something and bring and come and give to them. Okay? Yeah, it may sound harsh, but it's the truth. It's the truth. The other day I posted a video when I didn't even know. It's been long. A video of some. See what I'm doing here today. It has been my passion to encourage people. It's my passion to help people. It may not be financial help, but talking to you, giving these words of advice, of encouragement. To Mr. A, it may not be good, it may not be useful, but to Mr. D, it may be useful. It can be a challenge, an encouragement to someone. I posted a video of a man of God, a preacher that I love so much. Years back, when I started this YouTube video, I didn't even know that one day I will be speaking to people, even if it's one person that is subscribed to this channel, even if it's one person that gets the lesson or the message that I'm passing across, it's a blessing, it's something. All the glory will go to him alone, to God alone. I posted a video and someone in another country watched it and looked for a way, contacted the preacher. The message you preached touched me. Thank you. God bless you. God took the glory. To him alone the glory belongs to. What I'm doing today is an encouragement to someone. That's the message I want to pass across to you. That thing that you're doing, don't give up on it. If you have nothing doing, please try and get something to do. Keep yourself busy. It's when you're idle, when you don't have something doing, that you becomes the devil's workshop. He says that if a demon is chased out, the Bible says if a demon is chased out of a man's life and he goes about and returns and find that house empty, he will go and gather many more demons that are even worse than him to come and occupy that house. Let your heart, let your mind be occupied. Get something doing. Always get something doing. Keep yourself busy so that you won't be a devil's workshop. Get something doing. I'm not saying get busy with illegal things. No. Get something doing. Start up something, no matter how little it is, and pray and trust God for help, connections, helpers. Okay? No matter how little, don't be idle. Don't look at yourself that you cannot farm. Don't look at yourself that you cannot start up a business. You cannot hawk. I've carried something on my head before to hawk. I've done a lot of businesses. One thing I love about myself, I don't depend on anybody. There are a lot of people out there that don't like depending on anybody. So don't sit down there and be waiting for one uncle, one brother to send money to you, to always give you. See, it will get to a point when if they give you too much, it will bring insult. Sometimes if they are giving you, say no. Say no. Ask the person, tell the person to teach you how to also get your own. Don't always collect. Let the person teach you, show you the way of how to make your own money, your own ends meet, or your own ends need also. Don't always be there to receive. Alright? I love you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.